Greetings and welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jeffico. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
So, Chris, Lower Decks has returned.
Star Trek is back.
Yes. So we got some pirating in this one.
Yeah.
A lot of Tendi adventures. Only 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Now she's back to Starfleet.
Well, that's sort of what we've been doing. You know, we've had a couple instances of one of the main people not being here at the start of the season. You want to get them back pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Initial thoughts?
These 2 episodes I thought were good. It didn't really blow me away with anything.
No Nick Locarno for you?
No, nothing quite like that. But, these 2 episodes were both mostly dealing with the getting Tendi back plot, and now that we've got the band back together, we'll see where we're going with the rest of it.
Yeah, we had Tendi running around, pirating ships, but not killing people because she's a Starfleet officer at her core.
Or Batman.
Yeah, he kills people. Depends which Batman you watch. Batfleck. Some people up, Chris.
We don't have to fight! We can work something out!
Work it with 3? I'd rather die 1,000 times!
How about just once?
3D that killed Keleven! Fall back!
He saved Blue Orion.
Yeah, that's from the animated series, apparently. I'd completely forgotten about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I ever knew.
But they were introducing it with the same way they introduce all the other references, so I'm like, this must be from something. We wouldn't just make that up.
Yeah. She gets charged for unpirated conduct. And later has to go on a sailing adventure because the Blue Orions started a war.
Conduct unbecoming of a pirate.
Yeah. I mean, they're mostly guidelines.
Yeah.
Little snooping around, tells her her sister Erica is pregnant.
Yeah.
So she's on a panic mode during this sailing race. Be like, you're pregnant, you shouldn't be doing these things.
Put your feet out, put these little socks on. There's so many tawns in the nebula.
Yeah. Yeah. So they cutiny.
I liked the cutiny. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was very Tendi.
Why are you being so nice? It's a cutiny.
Are you working with the f***ing blues? Little help?
Sorry, Cap, but the mistress has a plan.
Why are you being so nice?
It's a cutiny.
Either mutiny or don't.
Get screwed because the Blue Orions use weapons. They're not supposed to. Just sailing.
He was just hanging out of the door shooting him with a handgun kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, and a grappling hook.
Yeah.
And they crash, and they have to like shoot a comet that's going by or some weird thing.
Yeah.
And they speed up, and they get the little treasure, and they blow it up because Tendi's logic there is, if nobody wins, then it's a tie.
That's not Orion logic.
It was a tie. Pretty smart, right?
No! Everyone loses! The Syndicate will be taking both of your houses' wealth.
They cheated!
Shut up, you hardly have anything to take away.
It doesn't matter because in the end they get a bunch of money anyways.
Yeah, Erica gets all the money from the new post-scarcity planet.
Yep.
That's pretty good. That might be like a really good gig for like Orions or Ferengi or whatever. Like this must be something that happens semi-regularly.
Yeah.
Like anyone that joins the Federation.
Do the Ferengi still even use wealth after Rom?
Yeah, wrong.
Man, another quantum fissure? This is like the 3rd one this month. Boo, interdimensional portal.
They have been appearing with statistically abnormal regularity.
Someone has to close the space-time potholes, or who knows what kind of parallel universe stuff could drift into our dimension.
First episode, we come by a spatial anomaly. Never seen those before.
Well, it felt like we're doing it sort of felt like we wanted to do an all good things kind of deal, but we didn't really go in that direction. But from the teasers, I thought that's what they were doing, because you had the big spatial thing, and you had, the 2 copies of the ship.
Yeah.
And I thought from the teasers we'd be doing something more like that. But
the second I saw it, I'm like the chicken and the egg.
Enjoyed, a lot of the subtle differences between the crews. We had barely different uniform colors, which was kind of cute.
Yeah, we got the 2 Cerritos and 2 crews, minus Captain Freeman.
Yeah, and I thought that, I was thinking that Alt Boimler was going to be full of shit, but apparently he just is confident and just does take over for the captain a lot.
Yeah.
A couple of those line deliveries, I thought he was just going to be bullshitting.
Scans look good up there.
Real quick, can you run me through every decision you ever made?
Hey, you've got your own path. Just have to trust yourself. That's what I did.
Oh, looks like we got a .08 variance in the stabilizers.
Well, you complained to Jack because you didn't buy it.
No, I guess not. Well, I'm wondering maybe if there was a version of the script at some point and it changed later.
Nah. No, because, like, think about, like, the plan of Boimler stealing his pad and then using it to become better and grow 2 whiskers on either side of where a mustache would be.
He's working on it.
Yeah. He's going to have a purple beard one day, eh?
Yeah, it was much... For some reason, the purple beard makes his hair color stand out a lot more, because I'm just so used to his hair being purple.
Yeah.
But the big brushy purple beard is like, yeah, that's unusual.
Back straight. Stop slouching.
Yes, Captain.
Fear is the best motivator.
All the crew are kind of, you know, agitated, fighting, because that's how that crew operates, because Captain
Really
Becky
on edge.
Freeman
Captain
beats him
Becky.
with the horse whip.
Yeah, we brought the riding crop back that we saw in Star Trek 3 when they're stealing the Enterprise there.
Star Trek 3? They stole the Enterprise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Search for Spock?
Yeah.
That's the Steal the Enterprise one.
Why'd they have the riding clip?
The guy in the Excelsior did.
Oh, yeah.
The riding clip.
I thought he had, like, a chalet.
Whatever he had, it's what that was.
Oh. I don't think it was.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Editing Jeff. Put them side by side. I want to see.
I think that was the inspiration.
Big Chris is wrong if I'm right. If not, I'll edit it all out.
I am in control.
Yes.
It's more efficient to load them back to front, dummy.
What the Kazinti is going on in here? There's no interpersonal conflict allowed on my ship.
Sorry, ma'am. We know, ma'am.
Bring this brown noser now.
I did like the line where she's like, "There is no personal conflict on this ship," and it's like, yeah, that was the direction given to like the TNG writing staff that they hated.
Yeah, well, I mean, there shouldn't be as much.
That is the central conceit, you know. Like, you're watching Star Trek, and there's stuff like the warp drive and transporters and phasers, but I feel like the biggest thing you have to accept to get into the series is humans are just better now.
Yeah, I don't know. What about broccoli?
What about broccoli's still better.
Yeah, but they made fun of him.
Did make fun. A little bit.
And if people still make fun of people in the future, Chris,
There's still workplace bullying.
Mariner, a word. All right, what do you want? What, you gonna hit me with your little riding crop a couple times through the road? Yeah, kinda. No, I was kidding!
I did like her getting the disrespectful Vulcan salute like we saw. I assume that was season 1.
Yeah. Not swap places.
Found out like immediately.
Yeah.
Girl is nervous.
Nervous and like, you know, just throwing out all her cliche words. Real Captain Freeman beams him, swaps him back. Yeah, so I mean, we saw a Captain Beckett and we saw pretty much First Officer Boimler. Like, almost Captain. Get him there.
Yeah.
I like how you can just ignore the hails just from the one console.
Apparently. Issue is on comms or whatever.
Yeah.
There was one little cute moment where...
The dragon?
Oh, the dragon was fine too. I don't know what I'd do if my mom sent me a dragon. Good luck with that. There was one cute moment where Alt Boimler was getting up to be acting captain, and he did like a reverse Riker to get out of his chair. So yeah, he's got that going.
Yeah. That's a weird way to do it. I understand the Riker. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
The reverse, though.
Oh, I've been wanting to say this for a long time. You're going to the brig, Captain.
Aw, hey, at least now you're a cool rogue again.
Oh, Boimler, you're acting captain.
On it.
Damn, he's good.
Well, it's an alternate universe.
Yeah. It's like they weren't evil, but they were close.
The
captain was close.
Maybe it was maybe it was the captain's
influence. Because it seems like Jack was good.
Yeah. It seems like the Shaxes were getting along well.
Yeah.
I also was choking Cardassians. Yeah.
So I got my hamstrings.
Whoa! Hey! Hi! What are you doing up there?
I decided to attempt some more advanced repairs on this shuttle's vector control system.
Oh, I appreciate it. I really do. But this is an old shuttle. You can't just treat it like it has cerium chloride cells.
Got the shuttle repair?
Yeah.
And then Tillin's like fixing it. And then they had to break it.
Yeah. Yeah, we learned a little bit about being friends with Tillin and Rutherford and stuff like that. But I don't know, a lot of the little moments, I feel like this is, we end up saying this a lot, but it was a bit rushed, which is part of the factor of being a 30-minute episode. But yeah, that's sort of part of why I felt like these episodes were just good. You know, it didn't seem like it made an impact. It seemed like, oh, okay, we're just gonna also have a little bit of Star Trek stuff sprinkled on top of this. But, you know, Lower Decks has done better.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? Lower Decks has done better than these.
Done better than what?
These 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the thing where I'm always just like, oh, like, you didn't let your kid watch Star Trek. Because, like, when you watch a full episode of, like, TNG, you get all the, like, moral things. You get the whole arc of the, like, B plot. And it's a satisfying feeling. It's my comfort watch. It's, like, just a satisfying feeling at the end of it. Where this is just like, I see all the points they're doing, but you're not going along that journey. It's just a really quick.
A lot of the time in Lower Decks we sort of skip to the end like that, and in stuff like TNG and other shows, you know, you get more of the journey through arriving at that good lesson. And we did, you know, we referenced one of Picard's better speeches here. It was just sort of a line. It's like, it's possible to make no errors and still have your away team be captured by capitalists or whatever. No, it was very evolved of you. You know, we had to work for that before. I guess that's probably in an ensign's guide somewhere now.
Yeah.
The fun boss, Boims.
The fun boss. I could be the fun boss. Brad Boimler, fun boss. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in. Ensigns, why don't you take an hour off? You've earned it.
Yeah!
Wait, really? I was just making conversation. I didn't think you'd actually say yes.
Boimler and Mariner are now in charge of ensigns. And we only really saw Boimler do anything, where he's just constantly...
He got some pointers out.
Yeah, just threw them all out. And they were looking like they were annoyed by it, but those pointers kept them alive.
Yeah. I did like the guard Roomba.
Yeah.
The advanced Roomba there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's capitalists. It's gonna go eat mud.
I did like that. I did think it was fun how hard we came out against, or how hard Starfleet comes out against stupid capitalism. It's like, look at all this idiot money for losers. yeah, that's what we do here. We haven't had money in a good long while. Look at all this stupid stuff. We changed the stock exchange into an animal hospital. Why not?
Actually smells better.
Yes, that was pretty funny.
Mackler, Gorm, you're alive!
What did they do to you?
Nothing, thanks to Boimler's Bointer number 16.
The one about flora and fauna?
Yep, in our research we found this little tie-dyed coma beetle. Its bite makes you seem dead.
Hi, Chris.
Final thought, yeah, it was good. There's definitely, you know, still all the stuff I like about Lower Decks going on here. We've got good characters, we've got good lessons, and we're making lots of fun references. They just threw every idea I think they had down for the opening credits. We added like 3 things. We added the hand, and we added the Tholians, and we added V'ger.
Yeah.
Was there kind of, was that like the Klingon attack cruiser kind of different?
Those are the 3 that really stood out. But there were so many things going on. So like, how much is this new?
I think there was like a ship that came in sort of attacking another one, and that might have been different, but I have to go look at a previous season to know for sure. So if they do end up getting a season 6 somewhere, it'll be interesting seeing what they add to that.
Yeah.
Because that is a mess. And I think the V'ger sound is going to scare me every time. Because it's 2 for 2 so far. Just like, ugh.
Easiest rescue mission of all time. Huh.
This is a gardener's arrest. Hands up or I'll prune you.
You got a pointer for this?
I do, but now I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, I think there's a lot of shuffling going on behind the scenes, and that's why they're ending some of these shows. And we'll see what continues on.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what we're doing next week, because I assume that's when we're going to learn about whatever kind of the plot thread is for the whole season. We've been doing season plot threads for the last little while.
If only they go back to episodic. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next week.